What's going on, YouTube? I am back with another reaction. I've been waiting to watch this Doctor Strange 2 trailer for a couple of days now. I haven't had a chance to record a reaction. I've refused to watch it without recording an actual reaction here. So I'm just going to jump in. It's been a while since I've done a reaction video, but what better way than to just dive right on in. So let's see here. Go here. Let's go full screen. Okay. Hopefully volumes are good.
Every night, I dream the same dream. And then... the nightmare begins.
I want to pause it, but I know that how irritating that can be. The visuals.
Protect our world.
You cannot control everything, Strange. You opened the doorway between universes.
I love the icon.
We don't
Damn.
know who or what will walk through it.
Wanda, what do you know about the multiverse?
Viz had his theories. He believed it was dangerous.
He was right.
I love the logos and the look and
I'm sorry, Stephen.
yeah, Mordo.
Your desecration of reality will not go
Interesting
unpunished.
spin on Mordo.
We should tell him the truth.
Things just got out of hand.
You break the rules. Look out!
Was that Kamala Khan?
I do it, I become the enemy. It doesn't seem fair.
Yeah, that's her. Shimagarath. They could change the name, right? Whoa! God damn. Hold on. I have to rewatch that. I have to watch that again. Hold up. I have to go back. There's... hold on. I'm going to reserve most of my thoughts. I'm going to talk through it the second time maybe, but...
Every night, I dream the same dream.
So they said for a while that this movie was going to have the craziest visuals, like right there. I mean, not right there, but hold on. I need to go back. Like the frames and like the shots we were seeing in his dream sequences. First of all, this looks so cool. Oh yeah, it's like skull and bones and everything on the ground. So, okay, this has got to be the scene where he's just outside going into the palace. Oh yeah, it's you get the logo is right at the top there. I'm sure people have broken down this trailer. This is not a breakdown video.
I dream
But
the same dream.
just kind of giddy for what they got here. Like, damn. Okay, so first off, I'm already getting all the horror elements that they were talking about. It's got horror elements, but it's very, I don't know, it's saturated and it's colorful as well. And I don't know, you don't tend to get that often with horror movies, I guess. You do, and there's some examples, of course, but it's not usually a trope. But Sam Raimi does a great job at that sort of thing. This, you can hear the scream in the background. Only a horror director would ever do something like that. And just the visceral, I don't know, the degree to which he's whipping back and forth, being attached to these vines is just so intense. And then that weird bark demon, it looks like tree bark or something. Forgive me if this is a character that I don't know. By the way, I think this is the Kamala Khan character again, if I'm not mistaken, that this thing is holding up. Which actually, that's probably the same shot. Yeah, it's got to be the same shot here. Yeah.
The nightmare begins.
I did what I had to do.
I love the I love the incorporation of like it's very Iron Man, but at the same it's Iron Man and Scarlet Witch kind of combined here. This is really cool. How, you know, Tony would have, you know, his virtual holograms and stuff, and he'd spin them around and whatnot. And you know, they made Iron Boy, Spider-Man, whatever you want to call them, kind of do the same things. In addition, Scarlet Witch, because of the red, and it's magic, and it has the exact same sort of aesthetic. Kind of looks like the same effects that were used to like make the ether look as organic or almost like a living organism. This kind of has the same feel.
I had to do to protect our world.
You cannot control everything, Strange.
I love this. I mean, I'm just a sucker for red. I mean, Red Eyes Black Dragon, but I'm just a sucker for red and black. But it's just so different. It's so different from anything else we've gotten from Marvel, aesthetic wise, logo wise, I guess.
You opened the doorway between universes, and we don't know who or what will walk through it.
This kind of reminded me a little bit of. Wait, let me go back a little.
Who or what will walk. You opened
This
the
frame
doorway between
reminded me a little bit of, what was it, in Loki, I think? One of the latter episodes, the last couple, where everything's like floating around and whatnot.
universes, and we don't know who
Turn off
or
the
what will
captions
walk
here.
through it.
Wanda,
What do you know about the multiverse?
Viz had his theories. He believed it was dangerous.
I want evil Scarlet
right.
Witch so bad. Or it doesn't have to be evil, right? For whatever reason, Hollywood
I'm sorry, Steve.
misinterprets what evil is sometimes.
Your desecration of reality will not go unpunished.
We should tell him the truth.
Yeah, we got a little Jurassic Park there. Have we gotten dinosaurs in Marvel movies yet? Look at it. Unless Eternals had it, I haven't watched it.
things just got out of hand.
Yeah, this dude. Yeah, and that's gotta be, I saw some post saying that was like the, what's it called? The variant, Captain Marvel variant, but it's actually, what, Monica Rambeau potentially or something? I'm not sure.
You break the rules. Look out! And become a hero.
Like, this looks better, let me say this as precisely as I can. This aesthetically, this scene right here looks aesthetically better than Infinity War. Like, you remember that scene where you have Ebony Maw and other big dude, forgive me, I can't remember the name, and you have Iron Man, Strange, Hulk, either side, and you just have the look of like that street and the buildings and everything. I don't know what it is exactly, but this just looks better. I don't know if it's camera lenses. I don't know if it's them using practical things rather than CGI. I don't know if it's better CGI or what it is, or if it's just more color and it's less of like that bland grayish blue tint that some of the Marvel movies tend to have a little bit of. It's something that I've kind of missed from the old Raimi Spider-Man movies, because if you compare nighttime in say, Amazing Spider-Man, or any of the Marvel movies, really, and you compare that to nighttime in one of the Raimi movies, it's night and day. No pun intended. There's no, like, the difference is, it's just crazy. You can actually see what's happening. They don't make it nighttime to disguise CGI, right? Or at least Raimi didn't. And this seems like it's using a similar aesthetic, color-wise. Alright, so what did she say here?
I do it, I become the enemy. It doesn't seem fair.
Like, Jesus, what is happening in this scene here? That logo is insane. It's like metallic. Specifically the words Multiverse of Madness. I love the design of that. This is easy. It's up to what, 34 million views already? Let's see, number 15 on trending. Yeah, for Marvel Entertainment. I don't know if there's a version that has more, but this might be the, you know, one of the all these polls. I'm gonna throw some salt or whatever for a second here. All these polls and whatever, and people voting saying, oh, I'm more excited for the Batman movie, or the Batman movie is more highly anticipated, or DC this, or some other project, or this thing is more anticipated than this. Nah, I'm not buying it. I think we're weirdly over this odd era where people are excited for the movie mostly simply because it's the name of a character they know, or like the most popular name of a character on the front page. For example, Spider-Man, the movie, versus, say, if they made like a Cyclops movie or something. So the Spider-Man movie is going to trample that, obviously. That's obviously. But I think now, given it's just called Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness, you would think like normies or whoever else, kind of looking at the broad scope of movies coming out and horror movies and everything generic and having no real deep investment. Doctor Strange, the Batman, the Flash, they might say, oh, well, you know, Batman, I'll go see that. Doctor Strange, maybe I'll skip this one, you know. But I don't think that is the case here at all. I don't think that's the case here. I think it seems like people, for the most part, already knew this was not just going to be Doctor Strange 2 at all. And I think now, especially since the second trailer has come out, the first trailer did exceptionally well, especially, I think what helped it was the fact that it was at the end of Spider-Man, and then they released it, of course. But I think the fact that this trailer just showed Scarlet Witch, it showed Shuma Gorath, Sam Raimi, the incredibly unique turnaround and look, and just everything so, for lack of a better word, strange about this trailer just really makes it stand out way more than any of the Marvel trailers that we've gotten in the past, I don't even know how long. Probably, in my opinion, probably since friggin' WandaVision. Now, don't get me wrong, the Spider-Man movie was fantastic. Trailers were good. But they had their place. We knew what they were, right? It needed to be Spider-Man. It needed to be a culmination, right? We knew what it needed to do. This is not doing the same thing, right? At all. Whatsoever. It is doing a completely different type of thing. It looks totally different than most of the other Marvel projects that we've seen, period. So I am extremely excited to see this. And I don't really know if I have much else to say. If I don't tack anything else on the end of this video, thank you guys. If you liked my reaction, if you liked the video, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Really helps me grow the channel. All that good stuff. Share the video. I will be trying to post some more videos. I also stream. I stream on Twitch, and I've been streaming on YouTube as well simultaneously. So I welcome you to follow me on Twitch as well. But links will be in the description. Thank you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.